Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Suzanne and I am doing the inventory for the first time. You've probably seen the foundation one already went up, and I am doing my blush, highlighter, and I got a couple bronzers. I figured I'd put those in. I don't have many. If I counted correctly, I have 23 blushes. I'll probably find one later that I missed, but let's start with the one-offs. I actually just got this in a gift with purchase from Ulta. It's the cream blush in, don't know, doesn't say, doesn't have one. It's 2.8 grams or 0.09 ounces, and just says distributed by Ulta. So, see if I can do this. It's a pretty blush. I mean, I like the gift with purchase that it came in. It was a nice gold bag and it had an eyeshadow palette and stuff like that. So, happy with that. So that's blush number one. Tarte. This is Feisty, and this is in my plan to pan for 25 and 25, or panning at 20, 25 and 25, which also has two pans in it, two small pans. Gotta get better at swatching. So that's it there. It's kind of a burnt coral almost. Not even a coral, it's a brown. I'm not good with color, I'm sorry. Its other Tarte is Party or Partay or whatever you call it. I brought my spatula in case I can't get it. And I've got a good size, oops, I'm sorry, I forgot I had a mirror. I got a good size pan in that. And I think everybody pretty much knows what this looks like, but we'll swatch anyway. And I like this one, it's very neutral. I'm sorry, I still got my watch. I just took my watch off, so I got bands. Let's put these over here, so there's some room. And the other Tarte, I am missing a Clinique. This has a mirror too. This is from the Double Duty Beauty Make Every Moment Count cheek palette. I'm gonna put a piece of paper towel over just so it doesn't glare. So we have Live, Learn, and Love. And I like this palette a lot. I actually brought the paper towel to clean my fingers off. So this is Live, Learn, which is probably, these two are probably my favorite. This is an old palette too. And here's Love. So those are nice blushes. I like the Tarte formula. And clean some of this off. This is a one-off. I think this came in like an Ipsy or something. I know that's me in French. I don't remember what that is. Oh, it's me. It's right there. And Aspiring. I guess that is the by Jakks Pacific. I thought they made toys. Okay. So this is Charisma, Weekend, and Spotlight. And this doesn't have a mirror. I think the Spotlight's a highlighter. I've used Charisma a lot. Gonna run out of arm space. Weekend. And I'm pretty sure this is a highlighter. I'll do this here. I don't really use this at all. It's not very highlighting. It looks more powdery. Anyway, I'll get the use out of these two. I'm not going to use the highlighter. Alternative Rock from The Balm. This is just a palette with, eyeshadows, as you can see. Highlighter, blush, bronzer. I usually don't reach for these too much, but they are nice. I do like this palette. So this is Quartz You Did. It's very pigmented. I'll leave it out for the bronzer and the highlighter. Then we have a Milani, which is all coming out. I'm sorry, not Milani, Essence. Pure Nude Baked Blush in Goldie Cassis number 3. I'm making a mess up on that one. This one I gotta be careful. It's a pretty color, but I've said it before. When I use a brush, it doesn't look like that. You can see how on my skin tone it can get very dark. So I just have to be careful. You either have to do extra powdering or wiping off the brush a little bit. The other one off I have, I need my spatula. This is from Tower 28 in Magic Hour. I always want to say Beach Please, but I think that is the line. This is my second one. I finished the first one I had last year. Switch to this side. And I think it's a pretty neutral blush. It's not as neutral as I think when we're coming up to this MAC one, but it's pretty good. Other one, I was going to get rid of this, but I may end up destashing it. This is e.l.f. Cream Blush in Bora Bora, which took me forever. It's right there. I don't know if you can see that. It's impossible to see. And that's the problem too. It gets... My cat is making an appearance again. Yes, honey. So I don't know why I bought this. I watched it on YouTube and got caught up in the moment. I mean, it's e.l.f., so it's not like... Oh, it's attached. So it's not like it's... I spent a lot, but still... Now I feel like I have to use it. My cat just jumped up in my chair. Thank you, Hercules. And now I'm stuck with it. Okay, Clinique. This is Pink Honey Pop. I have Heather Pop in a... If I remember, I'll put in a picture. Heather Pop in a project. So this one looks beat up. I did it around the wrong side. So that's pretty pale. You can see the kind of colors I like. I branch out once in a while like that one. The another one off is from ColourPop. This is their Super Shock Cheek Pearlized in No Way. I actually hit pan on this in the last project I was doing, and I forgot to mention it, but you can see there. And running out of room, we'll do here. It's pretty. Again, I have to be careful with it because it's pigmented. Let's see. I think I'm trying to get them all done before I hit max. I got to start with this one. I would probably repurchase if it's still available when I'm done. This is the Glow Play in Blush Please. I think this is a popular color. And yes, that's my cat. What are you doing, Hercules? You want to say hi? Yeah. So you can see there, it's pretty neutral. And I like that a lot. Where's the... I think that was the other one. The Magic Hour. They get so messy. I did clean this too. That is one MAC. This is another MAC I got on sale. This is Extra Dimension in Fairly Precious. And this was broken when I got it. This is a very shimmery blush, as you can see. Probably not my color. It's more gold peach, but I have it. I'll use it. I could always mix it with something too. The next one from MAC is actually these two here I got from a friend. She was decluttering them and I got them years ago, but I'm still using no sign of wear on them. This is, except for the labels, this is Sheer Tone Blush in Pinch Me. I don't know if they sell this anymore. Let's go over here. Again, with my skin tone, I have to be a little light. And then this one is Raisin with the Z, R-A-I-Z-I-N. And this is a just this powder blush in matte. This one's darker. This one's rougher too. I don't know if she ever used this. I've used it. It's getting hard pan. Can almost, if you do it lightly, it could probably be a bronzer. I think I have too much stuff in my hands here. This one, another sale. This is the Mineralized Blush in Happy Go Rosy. I think I've only used this a couple times. I've got to switch hands here. Got to get going on this blush too. This is pretty light. This one is another Glow Play. They had a sale. And I do like these Glow Play blushes. So I'm keeping the same brushes. This is Grand. The last MAC, I think, yeah, and I have one I missed in Ofra, was this. This was a special edition because of the cherry blossoms. I was actually surprised I was able to get it before it sold out. This is Glow Play, also in Flower Essence, and I thought it was close to the e.l.f. one, but it's not. See, I'll put it right here next to the e.l.f. Much more like lavender lilac. I just thought that was a pretty color. I thought it was unique and didn't have it. I think I actually splurged on that because it was a launch, so I didn't get it on sale. And then the last blush is from Ofra. This was a Ipsy or BoxyCharm. In Charm. Probably BoxyCharm. It's a nice blush. I like the color. I gotta get used to this. There's so much I gotta get used to. And then I want to buy more. But that's it there. It's a good neutral color. It's starting to fall apart and wear out. It's old. Okay, let's move on to bronzer. And I have 1, 2, 3. I thought I had 4. I have this one I just bought, the ColourPop. My Ulta bronzer that I'm in a pan. I forgot to grab it. This is the Balm Again. This is Iron More Than You. That's not bad. A little yellow, but not bad. ColourPop Super Shock Bronzer and Get Sandy. I've used this a lot. Probably going to end up trying to use this one up. I'm trying to use the Ulta one up first, but this is getting a little, oops. Oh, look at that. It's getting a little dry, I think. There we go. I might have to rehydrate this with some Duraline. Hopefully that'll work, because the Super Shock shadows are not working as well. And when I get to my single eye shadows, you'll see those are kind of a mess, unfortunately. This one my sister talked me into, or she influenced me, I should say. She didn't really tell me to buy it, but I did. So it's from Flower Beauty, the Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer in, this is the lightest shade. This is in Sunrise L1. I think they only have 2 shades, if I remember correctly. I got this from Ulta on sale. That's why I bought it. I haven't even opened it yet, as you can see. But Amazon does have it, and I think CVS, I'm not sure. I know they carry Flower, but I don't think you can always get it. Where am I here? Hit the wrong one. Okay, so that's Heat Wave. And that's for, I think that's for cool, light skin tones. And then we will finalize my few highlighters. I made a mess here. This is from Essence. This one didn't come off. It's like the blush did. Pure Nude Highlighter. This is 10 Be My Highlight. I bought this because of Anne Murray. Her channel, she really liked it, and I actually I can't even speak. I actually like it too, because it's subtle. I don't really use highlight, but if I do use it, I don't want a blinding highlight. That's just me. So this works perfectly. I don't know if I would buy it again, because like I said, I don't really use highlight. We'll do this Alternative Rock by The Balm, Basalt and Pepper. And you can see that one is pretty white and icy. I really don't use that. It's got a little pink in it because I didn't get all the blush off me. But... And then I think this is the last one. I made it through a longer video. We stumbled a little bit. Nabla Skin Glazing in Ozone. I forgot who I watched and the reason I bought this. Let's try to find a relatively clean finger. That one's much more shiny. It is pretty though. I'm not going to wear that. That's going to be gone. But I do like the Essence, and I do like the Nabla. But that is it for my blushes. I will add everything up. I'll go over it again because I know I missed that one. I have Heather Pop from Clinique that's in a project, or was in a project, so I didn't have it with my regular blushes, so I forgot. And I will put it on the screen. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.